Alright guys, how you doing? This is Walk the Dead 43. I haven't been around for a little while. I apologize for that. We're gonna see if we can go ahead and make this a little bit more consecutive. So, took a suggestion from a buddy of mine. We're gonna go ahead and turn that down a little bit so that way I can still hear. Not too loud. Okay. Alright. So I took a suggestion from a buddy of mine in regards to Mindcraft. Says it's a fun game, a lot of fun. It's basically a free roam, so you do what you wish as you wish to do it. There's a bad guy, looks like a spider. Anyway, there really is no direction in this game. Basically, all you do is you go and, well, just like the game says, you mine and craft. So, we're gonna do that. Alright, so that way nothing can get in. So, my plan is to, whoop, nope, break that. That's not what I wanted to do. Break. Alright, let's switch, because this obviously isn't working. This is much better. Alright, so my intention is to go ahead and make this my home for now. So basically, you close this up. Whoop, we don't want that. So let's do this. There. Now, nothing can get in or fall in or anything like that. So I've done some things. I've crafted a, excuse me, a chest. So that way if I happen to die or something hurts me or kills me, I can go back into my chest and get things that I would need. So we need to... Okay, so I thought I had more than that. Okay, I don't. So what we need to do out here real quick is go and get some more wood, because I'm going to be doing a lot of digging. And I don't know, what was that? What did I just pick up? It looked black. Oh, okay, either way. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick the axe. And we're going to go ahead and dig, because we need more wood so I can keep building more axes. So as I break them, I don't have to come out here every single time. We'll go ahead and make an inventory as best we can. So this may take a few moments, guys. I apologize. I should have done more of this earlier so you wouldn't have had to sit through it. Alright, so it's kind of cool how the trees sit up there even though there's nothing holding the trees up, I should say. Alright, so let me get a few more boxes or a few more cubes of trees. That way when I need some, we'll go make some, and I'll show you how to do that if you guys don't already know. This game has been out for quite some time. I think at least 8 or 9, maybe 10 years, if not longer. So I'm sure basically you all know how to go ahead and craft stuff. Well, I got to do the best I can, because last time I played it was about 9 or 10 years ago when my nephews got the game, when it first came out basically. Alright, so I do know that these little red things here are no fun. They will prick you and prod you until you no longer exist. But you can break them down, and I guess you can replant them or something. I'm not sure. This game is pretty weird like that. It'll let you plant stuff, grow stuff. Alright, so 21. I think that's enough here. And I did notice things. I had to go and get torches for light, because when I go and I start digging all of this stuff out, I kept losing my place. So what I'm going to do is as I get cobblestone or anything that I dig from down here, and you can see I just kind of started just trying to get stuff a little bit ready as we get going. I'm going to do a whole bunch more stuff throughout the next few days. I'm going to build this up a lot more, of course, break it down and everything. But what I want to do is go ahead and collect as much stuff as I can, because my idea is to put all of these cobblestones and stuff like that, if I can't use it to craft stuff, I'm going to go ahead on the top of this mountain, and I am just going to make a big, huge stone pillar. That way, if I go to other places far, far away, excuse me, I should be able to see it and get back to it fairly quickly. See, now my pickaxe already broke. So let's see if my shovel works. Yeah, that's going to take too long. Alright, so let's get on up here. Let's go ahead here. We're going to have to craft stuff. So L2 to craft. We need to build sticks, so that's not it yet. So we go to our inventory. We go ahead and grab our boxes. Yep, grab that. And then we do this. Because these are our planks. This is what we're going to use to build our sticks. This is what we're going to use to build our pickaxes, our shovels, our hoes, for gardening, stuff like that. So let me take this out because I'm going to need some of those. Alright, so I got 16 and 17. Alright, now I come here to the crafting table. What I'm going to do is take my planks, put one here, put one here, put one here, drop this down, because we are going to need sticks to build stuff also. So we do that, put that back. Grab this, bring these down here, and we're just going to go ahead and use all of these. That way I can get a little bit stocked up. I'm trying to do it as quick as I can because I know you guys just don't want to keep seeing me build stuff and da-da-da-da-da. So, got a couple more here. And I'll build a couple of axes real quick. Alright, so then you get your sticks. Put one here, and you put one here, here, and here. Oh, wrong one. So I need to buy more planks, or make more planks. I don't want a shovel, we already have a shovel. So there we go, need pickaxes. So I'll use this, bring this here. Alright, and then we come to our inventory, just our regular inventory. We have our logs that we cut down from our tree. Our logs make planks. And we do here. So we'll just keep picking up these planks. We get, of course, 4 at a time, which is awesome. I like how this little dude looks at what you're doing. He's like, are you doing that right? I don't know. I have a shovel in my hand. Let me get something else. So it's pretty kind of cool. He's very interactive. Alright. So let's see what we got. We'll pick this up. We'll put this over here. Alright. Now we can get out of here. Come back over to the crafting table. We'll get our sticks. Like I said, we'll put one here, one here. We'll get our planks. One here, one here, one here. So I'm going to go ahead and build a bunch of these up real quick. I don't plan on going out for a little while, so we'll just go ahead and make 3 or 4 of them, because I definitely want to get my dwelling situated. And See how that goes. So again, one here, one here. Pick these up. One here, one here, one here. And then eventually, as we get deeper, we're going to find different materials, which is going to go ahead and build us better axes, shovels. It's just going to get us better tools. So again, there. Alright, I think 4 of them will be okay for right now. Those should get me some good digging. Alright, so there we go. Now we're back here. Let's go ahead and start evening this out. Oh, wrong one. Doesn't work with a shovel. Well, it's going to take forever is what it is. We're not looking for forever. We're just looking for right now. Ha! Okay. Like I said, I'm going to eventually just pick all of these up, or I'm automatically picking them up. But what I'm going to do is end up going on the top of my dwelling here, and I'm going to place a big, huge tower. That way, like I said, if I start walking around to different parts of the map and everything, I need to know where I have to get back to. And you can see as you get in further, you know, everything gets darker, of course, because there's no light. So as we get in here, we're going to have to go ahead and place a torch. It looks like I have 9 of them so far. So, alright, so let's go ahead and clean this up. Alright, so this is going to take a long time, which is okay for now, because I'm looking for stuff that I can hopefully build better equipment with. Now what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and place a torch right there, and that of course brightens everything up. Now you see all these different colors. This right here is like dirt. This is, I believe, diorite, which is kind of weird, and then there's your cobblestone, diorite, everything else. So let's go ahead and keep moving along. Like I said, I want to do some awesome things, build some cool stuff, see what I can do with it, because I believe the deeper you go, the more things that you can find. Because of course, as stuff has more pressure on it because of the earth or the surrounding areas, it creates different elements. And the different elements, whoop, there goes let's go in my inventory. Let's grab another pickaxe. Let's put that down, get out, and keep going. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the pressure from the different elements of the world, this world, our world, either way, it all still works the same. Gives you different things. So of course, the deeper you go, the more you'll find. Coal, diamonds, emeralds, you know, it's all depends on the pressure of the earth and its surrounding materials. So what I'm going to do here, clean this up a little bit. Oh, did I just break a torch? I sure did, didn't I? Alright, let's go ahead and put a torch right here. Alright. So I'm going to clean this wall up. Alright. And then I'm going to start digging downwards. A little bit more of a wall here. We'll get this one straightened out. And then what I'm going to do is start building stairs to go down. And hopefully we can find some good stuff pretty quick. Like I said, after I'm done with this episode here, of course I'm going to keep digging and see if I can make this bigger, find some new stuff, and of course let you guys know as I do it, or let you know at least what I did while we were away from each other. So, there's dirt. That's usually called a cave-in. We're not going to deal with that. Alright. So here's a good little thing. I thought I put a torch over here. Oh well. Okay. So there's my way in and out. I'm sure it's probably nighttime or raining already. So what I'm going to do is start digging down from here. Oh, what is that? What happened there? I'm not sure what that is. Did I just... I know I didn't just make a cave, so it had to been some... Oh, that's water. Let's get out of the water. If we can, hopefully. Okay. So that seems to be water. So I guess eventually I'm going to have to figure out where that water is coming from. And then, of course, block it off if I can. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but that's alright. Because if I can find it, that'd be great, because that's going to save me a whole bunch of digging time. Oh, I need another axe. So, inventory. We'll put one here. We'll put this stuff up here, get this out of the way. Because I am going to, of course, need room for these. I might as well just go ahead and put these down here. Alright. So, we're trying again. Alright. Like I said, I do have to find out the water source. Hopefully I can figure out the water source. Or maybe I'm just going to have a swimming pool for everywhere. I don't know. Should I have a swimming pool in my basement? Or I can make that my second floor swimming pool. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Alright, let's get a light in here. There we go. Let's get back to digging here. Alright, so there's my stairs up and out. We can take this out, because I don't want to hit my head when I jump up there. Oh, more dirt. More dirt. Plunk. Alright, so now let's see what we got. Alright, a hole. So I'm going to go ahead and try and dig all the way around this thing. Let's get to the other side over here. See if I can put a candle or torch up over here. That way I can see the expanse of how far this water goes. Because if it keeps going and I'm not able to block the source of the water, I am going to probably end up changing my house to a different location. It does seem pretty vast. It's probably coming from down there. So would I be able to block it off? I don't know. What's this? Oh, there's a different color thing here. So this might be good. So let's get back over to my axe. Let's chop this up. Seems like it may take a while, but it'd be interesting to see what I found. Or did it go down there and I can't get it now? I don't know. Alright, so let's do this. So it'll put me on some dry dirt. So it's not like a torch. I can't just put the dirt down there? Place it. Alright. No, that's not what I want. I want to stay out the dirt. Alright, so that isn't going to work. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's jump up here. I don't think I can. Let's go to my pickaxe. Let's break this out. This should allow me to jump up there. Perfect. Alright, I think we're getting it. Alright. So let's go ahead and dig this out. Hopefully it stays to where I can pick it up. Now what was it now? I don't know what it is. Alright, so basically I have nothing here in my useful stuff. So which tells me if I break this, it should be placed in one of my... No, where's it going? It's just disappearing? Why would it just disappear? That shouldn't be right. I should be able to collect it like everything else. Okay, we're not doing that. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, because I think the water is coming from all the way down here somewhere. Oh, there's some bubbles. So obviously the bubbles is my air. So how would I be able to get all this water out? Oh, I can't. So, let's see if I can mine that. I think that's coal. Alright, so I want to try something. Let's, okay, so you can't place it in water. That's not fair, because that's a lot of coal I want. Yeah, it's not letting me place it anywhere. Gosh darn it. Well, let's try this then. Alright, because there's my way up. So we're not going to do that. This is what we're going to do. And it was coal. Oh, man, that's awesome. Alright, so I need to keep my stairs, obviously. So what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And I'm picking all of these up as I go, because I have an idea. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, broken axe. Do that. Do that. Okay, so now my idea, people, is how many blocks do I have? I have 1 block, and then the second one is the coal. So, there's 1 block. I'm going to start here. And I'm going to dig backwards behind it. See if I can get this done fairly quickly for you guys. See if my little plan works. How about that? Because that's a lot of coal, and I know coal is good for, I think, building torches and fires, right? I mean, coal, yeah. Coal's pretty good for fires and everything. Alright, so that's not coal, because that's not black enough. Let's go ahead and put a torch up real quick, just to see what we got. Okay, so again, 2 blocks down. Right? There's 1. There's 2. Okay, and here's my stairs for that. Alright. It's cool how everything else stays up as it should. Unless it's dirt. I think dirt would fall. Maybe, sand would fall. Bingo! I now have... Please don't fill in. Alright, so here's some coal. And I think if I knock that out, it will flood. So I don't want to try that. So what I'm going to do is build some stairs going up, or actually going down, so I can go back up when I'm ready. Okay. So I think if I take this wall out, it's going to flood. So I don't want to do that. So I basically got all of the coal I can out of here. And I just don't like all of this water. There's no way for me to stop it. No way for... I know. Ha! Let's do this. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get the water out. Because if we look up there, that's where I came in at. Right? Let's just double check real quick. It should be my entrance. Okay, yes. So there's my entrance. Okay, so I know that way is the out way. If I dig that way, it will lead me out. So keep the same direction. And let's see if my plan's going to work. Because if I can get that water out, that's going to help me a lot. Okay, another pick. It's going to help me a whole bunch. So it's going to save me a lot of digging. And I can always fill in where I don't want it. Oh, let's go ahead and put a torch. That way I can see what's going on. We'll go back to my pickaxe. And basically I'm just going to keep digging this way. Well, let's see if I can dig up. It's going to probably lead me out. Yep, awesome. Doing exactly what I want. So now that I have light, I can take my pickaxe away. I'm probably going to have to go make more pickaxes. Alright, I need to see something. I need to figure something out, guys. So I got to go up. I have no choice. Because if I remember correctly, somewhere, yep, there's the water. Alright. My thought was to dig a hole and let it come out here. But this is taller. It's higher than everything else. So I can't do that because more water will go in. So let me... Oh, there's something. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's pretty cool though. I can probably mine a whole bunch of stuff out of that. I'll probably make my way over to it eventually. Alright, so let's see. See, even everything over here is water. And I gotta go pretty darn deep. Not fun. Right, I mean, it is pretty deep, huh? So was that it? Yep, that was it. Alright, so I have to go... 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 takes me right down to the water level. Technically 5. I'm gonna have to dig a whole bunch. I don't know if I want to do that. So this is what I'm gonna do. You guys may not agree. That's alright. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to that little hole over there. I'm going to go ahead and keep all this stuff. I'm going to keep my door up there. I'm going to go ahead and keep my chest and everything like that. Because I'm not too far from my chest and everything. Oh, wow. It's dark now. Okay. My door should be closed. Yes, my door is closed. So let's go ahead and put a torch out here so I can see it. Alright, now I know where my entrance is. I can get to my crafting table. I can get to my chest, which I believe has a bunch of stuff in it for me. Alright, so like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do about digging and mining this stuff. Heck, if there's no water down there this time, I'm going to go ahead and build this up and build it back up and put a door, and I'll make this my new home. So hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching Walk the Dead 43. I hope this game was okay for you guys, and I hope you guys come back. Have a great afternoon.